Hi, it's Penny here from the Patchwork Angel, and who would have thought it, but scrunchies are back. Remember how we used to make them and wear them to match all our clothes? Well, now they're back and they make great gifts and the kids are just loving them. So you can make them in Christmas theme, in whatever. If you're making a dress for a little one, make a matching scrunchie out of your scraps. Here's what you need. This is my way of doing it. Grab a 4-inch piece of fabric by half width of fabric. That's about 21 inches. Okay, so then you fold it in half, right sides together. Now this is the way I do it, and I like to do it. I start stitching from about here, about 2 inches down from the end, and I continue stitching all the way through to about 2 inches from the other end. So here's one I prepared earlier. So that's like that, okay? So then you turn it through. Now to turn it through, the easiest way is grab a big safety pin. Just pin it in there securely. Pop it back in and thread it through. Okay, I probably don't need to do all that for you. I'm sure you know how to thread it through. Alright, so once you've got it threaded through itself, I'm going to show you anyway because I've decided I will. Okay, so we're threading it through. Got the pin at the other end. Let's see if it's going to work for us and be nice for us today. There we are, threaded through. Okay, so we've got that threaded through. So we've now got one of these. And I like to give it a little bit of a press. Now what I then do is I go back to my machine, and because I've left that 2 inches there, and it's a little bit fiddly but it's not too bad, I can actually, and I don't know if you can see it clearly, but I can run a seam across here. Once I do that, I then have a circle of fabric with the seam. And I should have had one made up for you probably. Those seams will then just pop in. Now you grab an 8-inch piece of elastic. I like to use a 1/4 inch elastic, and you thread that through. Once again, using your safety pin, thread it through. Make sure you hold on to the other end. Don't do what I've done so many times in the past and drag it through it. Oh yes, there we go. Okay, so then I just tie that in a knot. I just do it in a loop over knot once I've done it. Okay, tied a knot. If you want to be clever, stitch it, zigzag it, whatever. Now, so now you've got this scrunched up version. So I just turn the seams in and stitch them down by machine. Here on the red one, I've done it in grey so you can see it a little bit easier. If you want to, you can hand sew that down, use a ladder stitch so it's completely invisible. But I find if you just use a matching thread, by the time it's on the hair, you're not going to see where you sewed it up. So I find that's a really quick way to do it. I made these 3 in about 20 minutes the other day. So what a great gift idea. What a great way to bust your stash. Have some fun, make some Christmas prezzies, whatever, for matching any outfit you like. Have fun. I'll talk to you again soon.